But there's no filter here. I look like this is how I look in person. Still got a body. Still take your nigga and what? Hello my darlings, it's me Leilani Promise, and I'm back again finally with a new video. As you guys can see by the title, today it's going to be a video regarding the 10 common misconceptions of trans girls.
Don't. No more screensaver.
But I do have my iPad over here, and I do have, you know, things written down just on my notes just so I can go in order and I don't lose focus on the key things I do want to talk about, because this is getting ridiculous. Literally, I just be at work and then someone says something so ignorant and I'm just like, nothing inside of you told you not to say that. Nothing, your conscience within inside of you do not tell you to rethink coming out of your mouth. I don't understand. Like, some people just say things without thinking, and I'm just like, so yourself didn't tell you that was a bad idea? Anyways, continue with the video if you'd like to see more. So let's move on with this video. The first thing we're going to talk about today is the common misconceptions of trans women. 1, if you're with us, you're gay. Meaning, if you're into us, you're obviously gay. Shut the up with that. Okay? Because literally,
I'm not into gay guys. I don't want my man to be watching TV with me and I'm looking at some fine guy on TV and I say, damn, he's sexy. And then my man is like, yeah, he is sexy. No.
No. My man has to be into women. He has to be into femininity. Do you see me? Yes, I have my Lizzo shirt on, and guess what? I'm serving a look. Like, think about it. That don't make no
sense. Like, at all. I'm not into gay guys. I'm into straight men. The men who like me, like women, like myself. So y'all can type that
down because it's uncalled for. I cannot. Literally, people are like, I told some guy if he has a friend that's cute, and he's like, yeah, but he's not gay. Bitch, what? And then my other friend who was close to me said some ignorant. I'm just like, okay, we were talking, and then she was like, wait, isn't every guy who with you gay? What do you mean? What? I don't fucking know what you talking about. I'm the girl, he's the guy. Literally, it's not the same thing. So if you're one of those who are ignorant and don't understand what it is to be transgender and homosexual, like homosexuality and transgender is two separate things.
So let's not categorize both of us and put us both in a box, because why? We're not the same thing. I don't like things gay men like. Gay men don't like things I like. The only one thing we have in common is we both like men.
Like I said, I hope you guys understand the difference between homosexuality and transgender. They're two different things, okay? I'm into guys who like women, not guys who like other guys. Because if that's the case, my boyfriends would want to watch gay men have sex.
Which they don't. Okay, so next.
Number 2, we are confused. Bitch, do I look confused? I mean, look at me. Do I look confused? Yeah, I don't got a full beef fatal, but guess what? I'm learning to love myself without the full foundation, contour, concealer, all the works. I'm learning to just do eyes, you know, show off my natural beauty, which is a step for me, so don't come for me. I'm not confused. We are not confused. Confusion is y'all telling us we're confused. Y'all seem to be the only confused ones, which I'm talking about heterosexual, either male or females. And then you're going to come across that one who is not going to be the...
And this.
I'm not confused. Us as trans women or men, we are not confused. We know what the fuck it is. We know what we want. We know who we are. So, like, again, pipe that down, okay? Thank you. 3, we are prostitutes.
Actually, that's another story for another video. But no, we're not. I work 2 9-to-5s, okay? I have 2 full-time
jobs and a 3rd part-time job, and of course my social media content, producer for jobs, okay? I'm independent. I don't need no man, no nigga, no girl, no one. My family, I have family, but I don't need to call them for no money to pay my bills. I'm an independent woman. I'm not a prostitute. I work for everything I got. I don't ask for money from no one, period. It's a common habit that I'm in. So yeah, nope, we're not prostitutes. Try again. Number 4, we are mean girls. Okay, so I ain't even finna cap. Sometimes I can be mean, and it's only because I do get moody and people irritate me a lot faster than they used to irritate me. And then I feel obligated to say something to speak up. Because if I don't say something to speak up, then if I continue biting my tongue every time I see you, then the next thing you do, I'm eventually blow things out of proportion. We could have avoided this whole situation. So I learned to communicate before situations arise like that. I'm not a mean girl. I can be, but it's not guaranteed, okay? Period. 5th common misconception that is said about trans women like myself: we don't have hair, or we're bald. Okay, sweetheart, let's just get something straight. Yes, this is a wig. I do wear wigs, weaves, and braids, extensions. And I do have hair. My hair is long.
Okay, I just hate combing it. I hate brushing it. I hate braiding it myself. I hate doing all this to it, okay? So I'd rather just buy hair that's already designed and styled and just glue it on or just put it on, pop a headband on top, and boom. I'm not saying that if you're wearing a headband, it's a wig, because that's just me. Even when I had extensions like braids, I had headbands on. Even when I wear my real hair down, I have a headband on. I just like a headband because I have a big forehead and I want to cover it up, okay? Thank you.
Misconception would be the 6th misconception that's said about us: we only use filters, or catfishing, or Facetune and stuff like that. Okay, I do like a good filter. I'm not finna cap. I do like a good filter every now and again. Every now. I do like a good filter. I ain't finna cap. But there's no filter here. I look like this is how I look in person. Still got a body. Still take your nigga and what? No, it's not. I mean, yeah, we do use filters, but this is universal. Everyone uses filters, so don't categorize filters being associated with being trans or in the LGBTQ community, because why? Like I said, everyone uses filters, okay? Even straight men, gay men, women, gay women, queer, gender fluid, all that. Everyone uses filters, okay? So let's not make it a thing that all trans women use filters, because we don't. I'm not using filter now, so yeah. Another common misconception is we are lazy. And honestly, that's a lie, because we have to work not even twice, like 3 times as hard as the average female, because like a bio female is what I call a biological female, someone who was born with a one, to show them that we can actually be self-sufficient and responsible and hold, jobs, conversations, important things like that. We can do it. We can do it all. Like I said, I have 4 jobs, 2 of them of which I am a manager in like the fast food industry and fast food industry again, but I know how to be professional. I am so sorry for that. It will never happen again. Please though, next time you come see, mention you spoke to me and we'll have that fixed right away. Period. But it's all about how you carry yourself. And to me, I feel like there are some people who are lazy, but again, that's universal. Everyone can be lazy. Everyone has laziness. Everyone has habits that you can call lazy or classify as lazy, but there's no gender or sexuality or whatever that makes you be lazy. It's just everyone's lazy, okay? So that's a dumb question. Or misconception. That's a dumbass misconception, okay? Next common misconception is we are incapable of loving someone else. So this is tricky. So I can only speak through like personal like experience, and I wouldn't say that we're incapable of loving someone, because I did love someone eventually. Like, I guess it's more of insecurities that ate me alive in my relationships. Like, yeah, I love this person, but then I was always like in the back of my head, like, does he love me? Why is he with me? Blah blah blah. Insecurities. Like, I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong though. If you're having insecurities, let me know. But if you understand what I'm saying, like, if you're transgender, if you've been in a relationship before and you felt loved, or you loved someone, it was obvious you loved that person, and you just kept finding yourself asking, like, does he love me? Why is he with me? Why is he with me when he could be with someone else? Things of that nature. For me, that's how it was. I was able to love someone, but I just questioned the genuine feelings the person had for me. Maybe it's because he didn't show it a lot, but I just questioned it. Next. Is sort miscellaneous question. It's, we get along with each other. Like in the community, trans community, we get along with each other. We're cool with each other. We best friends, BFFs, homegirls, all that. No. No. Let me tell you why. I know a few trans girls, and the few that I know, honestly, only one of them is I will fuck with. Like, on some real shit. I would hang out with her more, but that's another story. But the majority, other than the person that I'm talking about, the majority of the trans girls that I do know of are like hoes and sluts and like whores and like druggies and like, yeah. I choose not to associate myself with them because if you like how they portray themselves, if I were to hang out with them, no, I don't care how people see me or how they feel about me, but if I were to hang out with someone of that nature and then other people see us and be like, oh, you hang out with them, you must be like them. No. And I'm very vocal about how I feel and my feelings, so I would shut it down immediately. But it's just certain situations that like they put themselves into that aren't safe, that I can't be with. Like, I can't hang out with girls who don't tell other guys that they're trans, because that's putting their lives in danger and also mine's, okay? And I care about myself. You may not care about yourself, but I care about mine's. And all of my friends and family and people I live with, I care about them. So I need to make sure that I'm being honest and very transparent with anyone I'm with, or we're just not gonna go together, period. Last common misconception about us trans girls, it's the 10th one. Let me actually just sit back a little bit because this one is kind of juicy. Okay, so there's it's been like not as much now this month, because honestly when COVID happened, everyone just focused on COVID, and then the re-election for Trump, and then all that, the focus for other things were all focused on COVID and Trump, right? So prior to this whatever, us trans women, since we are the T in the LGBTQ, we've been told that, not me necessarily, but just in general, that we don't belong in the spectrum just because they feel like transgenders we have a mental health illness. Like, I'm this way because I'm sick inside. And I'm very competent and like self-sufficient and independent. Like, what the what? I have 2 cars at 21. What do you got? And I'm sick? Okay, I must be sick, but I'm doing very well for myself. Thank you. So that's a common misconception, that we don't belong. And honestly, this comes from also like the homosexuals, like the gay guys, the gay girls, lesbians, whatever you want to call it. It comes from them. Like, they feel like gay guys feel like we're going too far with being gay. No. You like what you have between your legs, right? As a gay male, you like what you have between your legs. You like what you have like on your chest as a gay male. And for me, being a trans woman, I hate what I had. I love my chest now, but I didn't always have boobs. I got this done recently, as you guys saw. I feel like it's not taking it far because it's not a sexual thing. It's an actual like inside of my brain, like who I am, how I'm wired inside. It is what it is. I hope someone gets me or gets a little hint of what I'm trying to say. We're confused. We are sick in the head. We suffer from mental health illness. Blah 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 blah. Wrong. Cut that shit out. Dead. Period. But it tells me a lot about myself and who I am, and I'm thankful for the friends that I have,
The family that I have.
Girl, that's another day, another dollar. Oh, whatever. This wig is getting nappy. Gonna have to throw it away. But so, moral of that misconception is no, we're not sick or suffer from mental health illness, or yeah. And that's pretty much it for that. The 10 common misconceptions of trans women. I hope I reached someone, a few people honestly, who are ignorant. I hope I taught you guys to get a better understanding of me, not only myself, but other people in the community, not just transgenders, but everyone in general. If everyone can accept everyone and not use labels, then my job is done. Okay. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and the 43 subscribers that I do have. Thank you. But I'm gonna make it happen. Period. So like I always say, please tell a friend. All it takes is you tell one person, have that one person tell one person, then boom, we good. That's all I need. Okay. Hit the notification bell above so you guys are notified whenever I do post. You don't want to miss another video of mine, because guess what, my content is going to be getting better. I'm going to be talking about things that matter and also showing you guys a little bit about me. Just a little bit. And yeah, don't forget to comment down below what you guys would like to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe this as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.